Title: The Price of Perfection. Amara was the epitome of success for many young women in Lagos. Her Instagram feed was a gallery of curated perfection: designer outfits, exotic trips, and flawless selfies that seemed to radiate confidence. Yet, behind the screen, Amara was battling insecurities that no filter could erase. Growing up in a bustling neighborhood, Amara was often teased for her petite frame. "Flat like a wall," they'd joke, their laughter echoing in her mind even as an adult. Despite her achievements, those words lingered, a constant reminder that she wasn't enough in a world that demanded curves and confidence. Her childhood friend, Nkem, was her anchor. Nkem loved Amara's vibrant personality and often reminded her that her charm went far beyond appearances. "Amara, you light up a room with your energy. Why chase a look that dims your shine?" Nkem would say, her voice filled with genuine concern. But the pressures of social media and the unrelenting comparisons to other influencers drowned out Nkem's reassurances. One evening, after scrolling through endless photos of women flaunting hourglass figures, Amara stumbled upon a clinic's advertisement for body enhancements. The tagline read, "Be the best version of yourself." The idea planted itself in her mind, growing like a weed she couldn't uproot. When she mentioned it to her boyfriend Eze, his reaction was lukewarm. "Amara, you're beautiful as you are," he said, holding her hand. "But if this is what you truly want, I'll support you. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons." Amara wasn't entirely sure what the right reasons were. All she knew was that she wanted to feel confident in her skin for once. She scheduled a consultation with Dr. Ikenna, a renowned cosmetic surgeon whose clients included celebrities and influencers. The clinic was immaculate, with gleaming floors and a receptionist who looked like she'd stepped out of a fashion magazine. Dr. Ikenna exuded charisma, his confidence infectious. "Amara," he said, flashing a reassuring smile, "you're already beautiful. This procedure will only enhance what's already there." The surgery date was set. Amara kept it a secret from most people, except for Nkem and Eze. Nkem was furious. "Amara, this isn't you. You're chasing an illusion." "It's my body, Nkem," Amara retorted, her voice trembling. "I just want to feel good about myself." On the day of the surgery, Eze drove her to the clinic, his worry evident despite his attempts to stay calm. "Promise me you'll be careful," he said as they reached the entrance. The procedure went smoothly, or so it seemed. Amara was thrilled with the results. Her new figure turned heads, her follower count skyrocketed, and brands clamored to work with her. But beneath the surface, complications began to arise. Pain that wouldn't subside, strange sensations, and a growing sense of fatigue started to take a toll on her. Amara's vibrant posts became less frequent, replaced by vague captions about rest and recovery. Nkem visited her one afternoon, finding her pale and exhausted. "Amara, this isn't worth it," Nkem said softly, tears brimming in her eyes. "You're hurting yourself for a world that doesn't care." Eze, too, was growing increasingly concerned. "Amara, we need to go back to the doctor." Reluctantly, she agreed. Dr. Ikenna's confidence had turned into a defensive demeanor. "These things happen occasionally," he said dismissively. "We'll monitor it." But Amara's condition worsened. She developed an infection that required emergency treatment. The ordeal was a wake-up call. Lying in a hospital bed, her body weak and her spirit broken, she began to question everything. Was this pursuit of perfection worth the pain? The alienation from those who truly loved her? As she recovered, Amara made a decision. She posted a raw, unfiltered video to her followers, sharing her story. "I thought changing my body would change my life," she said, her voice trembling. "But it nearly cost me everything." The response was overwhelming. Messages poured in from women who had faced similar struggles, thanking her for her honesty. Slowly, Amara began to rebuild her life, focusing on self-love and authenticity. With Nkem and Ez by her side, she found a new purpose, advocating for mental health and self-acceptance in the age of social media. One evening, as she sat with Nkem and Eze under the stars, she felt a peace she hadn't known in years. "I don't need perfection," she said softly. "I just need to be me." The journey wasn't easy, but Amara learned that true beauty wasn't something you could buy or sculpt. It was something you discovered within yourself, in the love and support of those who saw your worth long before you ever did.